can you? Oh, okay. Cool. Never mind. You're good. You're good. You're good. Center the camera, please.
The 2024 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, Week 2, July 8th through the 12th. And we have evaluation games for Monday, July 8th, in which evaluation games, the coaches are awaiting on the sidelines, looking at the competition, looking at the players, looking at their skills and what they're capable of, so that tonight the coaches, they can get together and draft their teams. They'll be behind closed doors, draft the teams, pick their players, and then from that point forward, Tuesday through Friday, they'll be on their respective teams for the rest of the week. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. Thanks for joining me from the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Court 1, we're having the NBA division start first, and we have 4 different divisions at the camp. NBA division is the youngest, which is usually 4th, 5th, and 6th grade, and then the D League is 7th and 8th grade. G League is high school boys, and then we have the WNBA for all girls. On the NBA division, starting out for us here first, and once again, just evaluation games, in which the evaluation game, it's basically just a practice, a scrimmage. They're playing with players that they're not going to for the rest of the week, and they want to show their skills, but also show the coaches that they're unselfish. So yes, you want to show the coaches that you can score, what you can pass, how you can rebound. It's everything combined, and then the coaches will work as a team from that point forward. Getting a little too handsy, and we do have some of the best coaches, players in basketball here helping us with this camp. We have head coach Charles Roth currently acting as a official. We have Michaela Maybe out there as an official as well, former Cal State Monterey Bay Division II women's basketball player. Those are our 2 officials for this one. And the 2 coaches of the NBA are going to be Anthony Garcia and Aaron Dalton, which we'll refer to as him AD. But from this point, the coaches are just looking. They're wanting to see what the players are able to do as we get our first bucket scored with Coleon Moncrief. But tonight, Anthony Garcia, AD, will choose their teams. And all these players will be separated into 2 different teams, and they'll fight it out until Friday for Championship Friday. NBA considered Team 1 currently is in orange. You have Henry Jewell, Zachary Yang, Devontae Barlow, Maxwell Cambridge, and E.J. Witt. On the other side, Team 2 in white is Lorenzo Coldani, Chase Tolliver, Marcella Wandera, and Coleon Moncrief and Ben Mason. Those are the players that make up these 2 teams for us in our first game. Here's Wandera. Reach and foul, it'll stay with Team 2. Dribble drive, baseline, floats it up short. Great defense coming across. Guarding the paint, Devontae Barlow. He'll tie a jump ball up with Marcelo Wandera, and with the alternating possession, it'll stay with Team 2. They'll inbound under the basket to score on. Inbound goes to the corner. Mason. Team 2 favoring that right side corner, so be careful not to get trapped in there. Drive to the middle, pump fakes, get the defense to create some space, but right behind is an extra defender. And that jump ball will go the other direction this time. Team 1 will take control. Long rebound to the corner, kept alive for just a moment, but turned over as it heads out of bounds. From the top, Kaldani. He swings it right side. It's Wandera trying to dribble through everyone. Lost the handle, still comes out to team 2. Takes the drive again, kicks to the corner. Defense strong in the paint. They're having a pyramid pattern, a triangle in the paint to guard from any easy baskets. And team 2 doesn't want to quite shoot from the outside. Steps inside the three-point line, goes long on his 18-footer. Tries to go for defense, but one thing about the camps, there's no full-court defense until we reach tomorrow in the final 2 minutes of each game. And we'll get more about those rules and official game rules
Timeout on court 1.
as we get through to the camp. That'll send us to a break with a 2-0 score. It's Team 2 leading on top of Team 1. Watching the 2024 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and for Court 1, Game 1, we have the NBA divisions, the youngest of divisions, 4th, 5th, and 6th grade boys. Only 2 teams will play this week for the NBA division. Anthony Garcia, Aaron Dalton currently evaluating the players to see the skills and what all the players are capable of, so tonight they can draft the teams, and starting tomorrow, they will be on their respective teams for the rest of the week. A block from behind, a great stop by Marcelo Wandera. He's been all over the game for Team 2, and they're just making a fantastic defensive stop. On the drive inside, use of the backboard, comes out underneath. It'll be reset to the outside for Team 1. The swing, Barlow, guarded by Wandera. Barlow gets the defense to fly by, puts it off the backboard. A bad bounce, rattles off, and Team 1 will get the rebound with Mason. No full court press allowed until the final 2 minutes of each game, and that's starting tomorrow. We have a couple of rules set in place so that each player and each team can get used to the rules and how they can play in a half-court set, so that it's actually it gets rid of fast breaks, and you don't have to worry about trying to drive through it and things in speed. You have to play through the game, through the defense. Drive all the way down with ease. No one wanted to step in front. Devontae Barlow ties it up 2 apiece. Part of the defense got back, but Barlow, who had possession of the ball, was able to just glide straight through to the rack and almost make a defensive stop here. Wandera, he'll throw it up and get fouled. Inbound goes to Wandera, blocked from behind. Barlow takes that one away. Drive down, jump stop, gets the bounce to go through. That's Zachary Yang. Now Team 1 leads 4-0, or 4-2, excuse me. Yang, a steal. Kicks it across, and a nice, easy finish as it rattles through the hoop. A score for Coleon Moncrief. Not everyone's on the right team. Really? Yeah. So now it's tied 2-2. Hold on. Because Yang is now. Right side, wing 3 won't go for Coleon Moncrief. He gets his own miss. He'll take a drive. No white jersey, wants to step in front of him, but he smokes the layup. Rebound by E.J. Witt. He'll kick it out. 16-footer, goes long. Rebound for Koldani. Remember, no full court press, so Koldani will be able to bring the ball down himself. That'll lead us to a break with a score of 8-2 at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. And for Game 1, we have the NBA Division Teams 1 and 2 for the evaluation game. Henry Jewell, Zachary Yang, Devontae Barlow, Maxwell Cambridge, E.J. Witt. Then on the opposite side, Lorenzo Caldani, Chase Tolliver, Marcelo Wandera, Coleon Moncrief, and Ben Mason. Those are the players that make up our NBA division, and pretty solid competition for this week of camp. Of course, it's just Game 1. The players are just getting started and getting used to playing with each other. And as we continue on through the week, they'll keep getting better and better. And especially starting tomorrow when the coaches draft their team, most occasionally they choose their players who they think would work best with each other. Drive by Wandera. He lost it with the help of a touch from Zachary Yang. Koldani, the inbound, turn and shoot. Low arcing shot, got over the rim, but couldn't go in. Here goes Yang with a full head of steam down the left side. Passes up to E.J. Witt with an easy finish. Steal for Jewell. Jewell passes across, right hand, it goes through. Devontae Barlow. Koldani gets stripped by Yang. Yang scanning down the court, scoops it up with the left hand. Zachary Yang showing massive amounts of skill, not just in scoring, but just his ability to play the court. It's one thing that both coaches are going to be looking at and evaluating through these players. Witt finishes underneath. Opposite side, the drive, too much off the backboard, and now going the other way is Colion Moncrief. Misses the initial shot, had open space to put it right back up, but decides to take it back to the three-point line. That's another thing that the coaches will look at, is the awareness of what's happening on the court, if you should go back up or if you should pass out, and 99.9% of the time, coaches want you to go straight back up. Yang, he'll set up for three, looks good, short. Offensive rebound, put back, won't go. Yang tries to chase it down, but can't get there in time. Koldani looking, backdoor pass, finds an open man, 12-footer, no good. Put back, that one's good, Mondera. Koldani, a steal, wraps it back into play and deflected by Barlow. Barlow driving through, spins through one defender, throws it up, too much. Witt, put back, good. E.J. Witt with his third made basket of the game. Witt, up court, a nice right-handed finish. That's Colion Moncrief.
Seconds left.
Moncrief, a steal. Trying to beat out the defense. Goes up, 2 steps, and the right-hand finish. Moncrief with 4 made baskets. Closing in on the half. One last chance.
6, 5,
got it to go with the finish.
3, 2, 1, half.
As Chase Tolliver scoring as time expires as we head to the half. It is 20-4 right here at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. 2024 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and as we come out of the half, we have a 20-4 score. And we have, I believe, 6 different scores in this game so far. Right now, leading is Colian Moncrief. He has 8 points. Marcelo Wandera, 2 points. Chase Tolliver, 2 points. EJ Witt has 6. Devontae Barlow has 6. And Zachary Yang has 4. And it's just an evaluation game. So the coaches are looking at the abilities of players scoring. Yes, it makes a difference in how the coaches choose, but at the same time, there's so many other elements in the game of basketball that coaches need to look at to make the solid team that they have a chance to win a championship with in just the upcoming days on Friday. Devontae Barlow driving off the right side, floats it up. Basket has a lid on it. Comes down, and jump ball will be called between Henry Jewell and Koldani. Excuse me, that's Tolliver. Officials are going to stop play for a moment as EJ Witt crept across half court to make a stop, but no full court press is allowed until tomorrow, but it's only allowed in the final 2 minutes of each game. I'd like to give all players a real game scenario where full court press is allowed. We'll have a stop clock instead of a running clock in the final 2 minutes. Coaches will have an extra timeout and more. That helps with real game scenarios and just instead of half court sets. Right side 3, banks it through. Koldani, the triple. Koldani's first made basket in the first 3 made in the game. Steps into a deep 2, touches every part of the rim, but flings out. Moncrief couldn't add to his total of 8. Up and under, that one's good. Devontae Barlow now has 8 points. Double team comes across, forces a jump ball. It'll stay with the white jerseys. Wandera crapped it over the rim and a foul. Moncrief. 15-footer goes way short. Wandera up court to Tolliver. Tolliver, finish. Players starting to figure out the defense as the scores continue to rain down. There's Yang scoring once more. He now has 6. Tolliver dribbles through 2 defenders, goes against the last line of defense, and it's swatted away by Barlow. Here goes Moncrief, the opposite direction. Nearly blows the layup, but somehow bounces through. Now Moncrief, the first player to reach double-digit scoring. He has 10. Koldani against Yang. Trying to use the handles. Yang tight on his hip. Koldani finds Wandera. Wandera down low to Tolliver, and Tolliver finishes. He has 6 points. There's a 20-22 8-2 score not too long ago. And now Team 1 starting to creep back in it as we get another score from Devontae Barlow. He now has 10 points himself. Top of the arc three. Bricks off the block. Stepped on the baseline. Mason couldn't quite save it.
R1, timeout.
That'll lead us to a timeout with a score of 26-13. You're watching the 2024 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. '24 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores. We have Game 1 NBA evaluation game between Colion Moncrief and Devontae Barlow. Both those players have 10 points apiece, leading the NBA division right now, but plenty of scores getting in on the action. Multiple scores with multiple baskets made. It's going to be the big draw for a lot of these coaches is the scoring. The lower scoring affair, the coaches need to make sure that scores are a big deal. Yang is in the corner. He's looking at his options. Jewel. But Yang goes in and takes it himself. Jewel gets a steal. Tracked down from behind, couldn't quite finish the play. On the opposite direction, Marcelo Wandera. He's heavily guarded. He needs to do something. Trip up on the court. We'll get him taken care of. You're watching the 2024 NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Have to bring over the trainer. You know, Joseph. NBA Division Evaluation Game at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. I'm the voice of choice, Levi Flores, and in the second half of this game, under 8 minutes to go, as we get a nice three-point bucket from the top. Tolliver will knock it through. our second made three of the game. Tolliver has one, and the other belongs to Lorenzo Caldani. Yang flings it across court just over the head of the intended target of Colion Moncrief. That'll head back in the other direction. Right side drive, too much on it. Needs more use of the backboard. EJ Witt, easy rebound for him. Yang hands it over. First shot won't go. Second shot, neither. Into the corner it goes for Henry Jewell, and then batted out of bounds. Looks like it'll head the opposite direction for the team in white. Good pass down low, off the block. Shot goes off the back rim, comes back out to Cambridge. He swings it across to Tolliver. His shot won't go either. EJ Witt chases down, flicks it up over the head of Caldani, but it's out on Witt. Tolliver gives it high to Wandera. He'll step back into a three. Front iron it goes, but a foul called on the shot. It'll be white ball under the basket. And that's another thing about the camp is that you don't get free throws until Tuesday. Evaluation games you won't shoot. With a score of 28-16, you're watching the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. To 16 at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp NBA evaluation game. Henry Jewell, Zachary Yang, Devontae Barlow, Maxwell Cambridge, EJ Witt, Lorenzo Caldani, Chase Tolliver, Marcelo Wandera, Colion Moncrief, and Ben Mason fighting for their spot on the NBA roster. With they don't get a choice of coach, but the coach gets the choice of them. They'll be drafting the players tonight, and tomorrow we'll find out the respective teams for the rest of the week. It'll be the fight between Anthony Garcia, and he will coach the Bobcats, and Aaron Dalton, who will coach the Supersonics. And they'll those teams, once again, will be chosen tomorrow, and we'll figure that out. So follow along on the NorCal Sports TV website and continue to watch throughout the week on NorCal Sports TV. Chase Tolliver's shot falls short and goes out of bounds. Outside shot, Yang, could be his first missed shot. It was from outside the perimeter. Tolliver. Up and down to Koldani. Koldani's pass stripped away by Yang. The intended target was Maxwell Cambridge, but Yang sniffed it out, got in front, and now Yang's pass is intercepted by Wandera. Yang on the defense, swats it away from Tolliver. And Jewell jumps away. Baseline 3, short for Lorenzo Koldani. Jewell, he gets the rebound off the missed shot. He swings it over to Moncrief. Yang, baseline drive. Wandera can't get there in time for the defense, but Barlow is forced to pick up the offensive board and wrap it right back inside. Hey girls, can you move for me, please? Yang all the way down, puts 2 more on the board. He now has 10 points in the game. Chase Tolliver, the last to touch it as it rolls out of bounds. Got disrupted early in the play and couldn't quite pick it back up. Closing in on the end of this one, 34-16 the score. NBA Division evaluation game. 2-minute mark hitting now. NBA will also play later tonight at 7:25 on court 2. That'll be after our dinner break, but we got plenty of games for you today, and all games are evaluation games. In the corner, denied by Barlow. Wandera couldn't get it off in time, and Barlow gets there. Tallest player on the NBA division roster, standing at 5'5". Not only can he play defense, but he can score as well, as he just did it again. He has 14 points.
Left.
Yang on the defense. Koldani stepping back into a 3. He was the first to make a 3 in the NBA division, but comes up short on this attempt. Yang searching, switches from right to left. Henry Jewell, he gets into the corner, gets away from one defender, puts it over Wandera and banks it through. Jewell adds to the scoring, 38 points for the team in orange. Wandera now trying to make payback after that failed defensive effort.
30 seconds left.
Koldani's pass, tipped by Yang, stolen by Yang. Koldani's the only one there on defense, switches across left to right, the spin underneath, and it goes through. Colion Moncrief puts up 2 more as time expires. And for the NBA division, evaluation game number 1 concludes here with the team in orange taking a large victory. But once again, tomorrow will be their respective teams for the rest of the week. Join the NBA later tonight, 7:25 on court 2 for us. Now we move on to the G League, in which will be right here on court 1 with me. You're watching the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp.